This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity in Business Podcast. We're just going to walk you through four stories that we're following this morning. First, on the sort of bad and good news front, the bad news is inflation was a little bit higher in January than expected. The good news is the markets haven't cratered based on the concerns with the inflation. They weren't so bad so as to leave the markets believing that the Fed is going to be very scared by this inflation report. The Fed will continue to go slow in cutting rates, but at least not that bad an inflation report. At one point, the markets were down almost 1% today. Now they're down just about 1/3%, and that's much better than being down a full percent. A few other stories we're following today. CVS is surging up about 15% today. That's a headline we've not seen in a long time. Third, Heineken, the beer company, also up about 14% today. Again, I didn't know maybe that still drinks Heineken. I think it tastes horrible, but God bless them for moving in the right direction again. And finally, fourth, Zillow, the real estate firm, taking completely on the chin today, down about 12 to 13%. So those are four quick stories. Inflation up, but the market's not getting hammered. CVS way up. Heineken way up, even though it's impossible to drink. CVS, by the way, is an easy store to shop at, so that's better than the Heineken. And then Zillow's getting crushed today, down about 13%. Thank you for listening to this version of the Becker Private Equity Business Podcast. We are so thankful to our listeners every day, and quite frankly, thrilled to see the Becker Private Equity Podcast near the very top of the rankings at Apple Businesses. So thank you for that as well.